Hump Day, yeah!
Captain.
Captain.
Captain. Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain. Captain.
Captain. Captain. Captain.
Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? I have a dinosaur. You know, some pirates have a parrot. I've got a dinosaur. I got a dinosaur here. But anyway, before we get started, somebody wants to show you his stickers that he got. Somebody was super excited.
Faster than a speeding
Here, you want to
bullet.
hear it? Listen. Yeah,
Faster than a locomotive.
it's your theme song.
Able to leap tall buildings in a single bound.
Okay, all right, show them your stickers. The ones on the bottom is the new ones? That one? That one?
That one up there.
Not that one up there? Yep, okay, so yeah, so he wants to show his new stickers. He just finished his little activity and stuff there, so he was super excited. He wanted to show everybody and stuff on the stream. So, he's got some of his other dino stickers there too.
And some happy.
In some happy faces. Look at that one with the hearts. Aw, and the smiley face.
And the mad face.
And the mad face. Of course you had to pick out the little mad face guy.
And the nice face.
Yeah.
And that face.
Yep. Yep, exactly. Say hi, Dal Cow. No, don't roar at Dal Cow. It was funny, he was learning the letter C, and the letter C, what is the letter C for? What's the letter C for? Is it for cow? The letter C is for cow, but the letter D is for Dal Cow. The letter D is for Dal Cow, right? So say hi, Dal Cow.
Hi, Dalka.
Say hi, Miko.
Let me go.
And say thank you so much for that bit donation. Okay, all right. He just wants to roar and stuff. All right, okay. You're free to go. What? What? Okay, all right. No more roaring into the microphone. No. See, he's not Samuel anymore. He is a T-Rex, right? You're a T-Rex, right? Hey! No roaring at the customers. Oh, the Mario Perler. All right, which Mario one? We got so many Marios. The regular one. Let me see.
The naked one.
The naked one. He wants the naked one. Probably the big one here, maybe?
Where's Creeper?
The creeper. The creeper's at the bottom. The creeper's at the bottom. See, I wonder if it is.
Where's Pikachu?
Where's the Pikachu one? Is that? Oh man, all like tangled up.
We'll come over.
Okay, so this one, I think this one, right? Probably. I don't think it's the naked one. Why the Mario Perler? Oh, because of the bit donation, we changed it. Got changed. I don't think so, because we went through all the hats, so the Mario one and stuff was up there. So, hey, Recon, how are you doing there, buddy? Okay, I think that's it. Hey, what are you doing? I know, we got to put it back. Put them back. Look at this one's going. One's going down. We're taking that one down, and we're putting this one on up there. What do you think? Oh, that's what he thinks. I think roaring is a good thing. If you hear him roar, that's good. Why does MTG? Oh, he doesn't get to choose. No, these are already predetermined on it. And stuff too, so it's like when people make the donation, we have a value stuff on there, so it goes by the total of the month, total for the month, and so it gets it's a different one depending on how much has been donated total for the month. So yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, so it's like a predetermined kind of value, almost kind of like when people get like bit badges, it's kind of like almost like a bit badge, but instead of like a bit badge and stuff like that, like for an individual, it's like collective for the entire month, like all of them that they have. So that's what it is. It's all notated and stuff like that in the mod section and stuff on the Discord. So there's a value and stuff that when people donate and stuff, we end up changing that. So we have it internally and stuff so the mods can keep track of it. But anyway, okay, so our announcements kind of got a little bit changed around because Samuel wanted to show off his stickers. But anyway, so welcome to the stream. We got two streams and everything else today. We got tonight and we got Friday. Friday is the stream you don't want to miss too. So we're going to be playing Silent Hill 2 tonight. But Friday we're going to be kicking off stream with our Nintendo Power Hour, going through the Super Mario Land 3 Wario Land Nintendo Power, and then we'll be doing some more Silent Hill 2. And then we also have our Loyalty Retro Game giveaway that we're going to be doing, the Name the Pirate giveaway, the Pat Contry reading as well, too. That one's an absolutely free one. Just come in during the Nintendo Power Hour and enter into the giveaway, and then just have a Nintendo or Super Nintendo game in mind for that. Fritz with the host. Thank you so much for that host there, Fritz. So, but anyway, so Loyalty Retro Game giveaway. So Explanation Point Retro giveaway. We'll show you what games we have. I picked up a lot of PlayStation games, a bunch of Final Fantasy PlayStation games on there. We got 2 Super Nintendo games that I added, and then 3 GameCube games. So we should be set for these consoles and stuff for quite a while as well. So we definitely have those. So and I think that's mainly it for the announcements and stuff on there. But before we get started, a huge thank you to MTG, to Dalcow, to Rio Luca, to Spider Monkey, to Ragna, to Weasel Almighty, to G-Man, and to Fritz for those fantastic hosts. Let me catch up with chat. Put on my glasses and stuff on here. And so huge thank you and stuff to MTG for helping out with the shout-outs and stuff there as well, too. How are you doing there, MTG? And Dalcal, awesome to see you as always. And D-Man, oh man, awesome to see you. We got Miko here. Oh man, and thank you there, MTG, for helping out with the shout-outs as well, too. We got Rio Luca. How's it going there, Rio Luca? Oh man. How goes it? It is going great there, Spider Monkey. It is going great. They're just chilling here, trying not to get sick again. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that there, Miko. I'm glad that at least it's not anything kind of worse and stuff. Hopefully you're able to figure it out. I hope it's just that food poisoning. As much as I would hate food poisoning, it just seems like right now there's probably worse things it could be. Food poisoning you're usually over with and stuff in like a day or two, so oh man. So let's see, I'm playing Team Fight Tactics. Oh cool, I don't think I've ever heard of that one. That is awesome. So okay, perfect. Wait a second, you know what, Spider Monkey did the bit donation. I was like, wait a second, see, I must have missed that one and stuff. Yeah, Haster did that other one and stuff. Yeah, that's weird. That was from yesterday's. Everything else, but a huge thank you to Spider Monkey and stuff as well too for the bit donations. They don't show up and stuff in the bit donations, which is weird in the bot, but they show up and stuff on my other screen. So thank you so much and stuff there, Spider Monkey. And then Miko, since you were the last one to donate and stuff, which game box would you like? Or who took my spot? Oh man. And Ragnar, thank you so much for helping out with the shout-outs and stuff. And have a great lurk there, buddy. Oh, yeah, the Angry Jeopardy. Let's do it. Let's do the Angry Jeopardy. Anybody that's wondering what the Angry Jeopardy is, this is what the Angry Jeopardy is. Can you not like listen to that and you just crack up? That is my impression. Here we go. Okay, got that added. Let's see, explanation point. I'm just wondering what we should add it as. That's the thing. Okay, so I got it added. I just need to know what we should put it on. Because that might confuse the heck out of people. Do we want to replace the regular Jeopardy? Oh, man. But how's it going there, Weasel Almighty? Great to see you. Yeah, the Jeopardy song Captain, the very angry like. Oh, man, so quiet. Almost too quiet, I know, right? Just a little too rough, right? Oh, man. And thank you so much there, MTG, for taking care of that shout-out and stuff there for Weasel as well, too. Tipsat, my job here is done, dies. Aww. Super Sam, happy hump day. Happy hump day as well, too, there, Dap Cow. Oh, man. Definitely. And so we got the Mario. I think that's the right Mario Perler and stuff. We got Recon here. How's it going there, Recon? Awesome to see you. Awesome to see you. And thank you so much, G-Man and stuff, for that host, and MTG take care of the shout-out as well, too. And for Fritz, and for that host, and MTG for taking care of the shout-out. PG, you're so fast with just Control V everything. I think so. All programmed in the old tablet. Oh man, I know he's super quick. I swear you probably like bought his own like Stream Deck he's got there. Any quicker, that's what he's got. So, oh man, QB, if I'm upset. I was almost gonna say congratulations earlier and stuff too, and I'm like, I don't know. I think that's probably one of the last things that some Miko probably wants right now. Miko's got enough things going on right now. So, seafood food poisoning is terrible. That's the worst poisoning I've ever had. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I've had food poisoning. Maybe. I thought I kind of had that. Either that or it was a bad case of the flu and stuff like that back Christmas Day. And everything. I mean, it was crazy and stuff too. I was almost kind of like thinking, like, I mean, this was before everybody knew anything about this virus going on, but I swear that was like the worst sickness I ever had. So who even knows if I ended up catching, that virus way long ago too. That and I got poisoning at McDonald's once. Oh my gosh, Zelda 2. Yeah, I got Zelda 2. Yeah. Eating Cheesecake Factory and then felt like this, so I don't know. Gotcha. I just want cheesecake though. I know, right? Goose Games multiplayer cake. Did it really? Oh my gosh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Thank you there, Recon. Not need a child with the stress. I know, right there, Miko? I know. Exactly. So you want Zelda 2? Is the game box? I got Zelda 2. Oh man, one of the best game boxes too. All right, perfect. Honk. Aunt Bubba, how are you doing there, Aunt Bubba? And you know what, Aunt Bubba, I appreciate so much and stuff to lurk. I know these scary games aren't yours and Fritz's favorites and stuff too, but it's always seeing you as well too. I miss all of our chats and stuff, you know. It's one of the perks of not doing the scary games. Is why a wild Aunt Bubba and Fritz jump into the chat. So, cheesecake. I know, right? Do Angry Jeopardy for the Angry Jeopardy. Angry Jep. I don't. Well, I mean, maybe. Can we shorten that? Angry Jep. Or should we do just Angry Geo? Maybe we should do Angry Geo. Mad Jep. Yeah, we could do Mad Jep. Maybe Mad Geo. Mad Geo. Well, I was more wondering and stuff too. Mad Geo. Yeah, the Angry Jeopardy one. I'm just wondering what we should add it as a permission. Should we put this in general for anybody to use? Should we put it under the regulars? Should we put it under the subs? Or should I only allow the mods to use it? Just because I don't want people... If people are playing it and stuff all the time, just anybody, you know, either that or we put a high cost on it. Put it for the regulars? I could probably agree with regulars. I'm okay with that. Regulars? Just spam it with a high... Let us spam with the higher cost. Spam it, oh my gosh. It's kind. You know what? You're right. It is kind of long though too. That's true. That is true. Maybe we should do it only mod probably. Only moderator, maybe. And then we could either let the mods and stuff like that either do Jeopardy or we do Angry. I'm just going to put Angry Jeopardy. You know, if it was going to be in general or regulars or something, I would have shortened it. But, you know, I'll just call it Angry Jeopardy. We'll just put it at the mod level, I think. So, it's just, I don't know. You remember there was one time and stuff somebody played... Somebody played the Jeopardy theme, and all of a sudden, like, remember Aunt Bubba, like, ran from the, ran from, like, the other room or something like that and stuff because she thought that, like, the giveaway was, like, maybe she won and stuff, and it, like, scared her or something like that, or it woke her up. Yeah, it woke you up. Yeah, you woke up and everything, and it was just somebody using the sound effect, and so I just... If it's for, like, a certain particular thing, maybe we shouldn't have it. Yeah, you were half asleep. Oh, wait, I forgot I was a mod. So, but it is kind of long, so we should probably just have it for that specific purpose. But I don't mind. If you guys, if we could do Jeopardy or Angry Jeopardy, mods or myself and stuff for when we do the giveaway thing. Maybe if we have a ton of them and stuff where we have to play it, we could switch them out. I don't mind. Anyway, let's get going and stuff with the game. And you know what I remembered today is I got the betting. And stuff fresh in my mind. So let's set it up for 26 minutes. There for the game, and we'll get switched on over. But yeah, I felt so bad and stuff when Aunt Bubba was like half asleep and everything there. And stuff, and we like woke her up and she thought that the giveaway was going on or we were calling the winner. I mean, if that's a wake-up call, I don't know what... If that's not a wake-up call, I don't know what is. Oh my gosh, we're getting pretty close. Let's see, what do we got? What is that? 11,000... Wait. 1150, right? 1150 bits? Not in Central Time anymore. Yeah, that's true. I know, right? It was a lot later then. Back then, you're right there. But it is so great to talk to you there, Aunt Bubba. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. All right. Got the game going. I'm gonna be happy and stuff when we got Aunt Bubba and stuff back on a regular basis. I know how to summon a wild Aunt Bubba. Anyway, start playing Untitled Goose Game and stuff, and she starts honking in chat. Don't fail me, Cap. I know you can survive. I hope. I don't know what's up with this whole entire docks thing here. We're on the docks area. Really, MTG, really. Somebody's got to go against the grain, huh? I was gonna say he's playing the game again without showing us. Oh man. Look at this. Look at this fog. Getting kind of scary. Getting the vibes of like Alan Wake. Like going through are we gonna get like the shadows again? Downloading the Goose Game on Switch, right? Are you really? Oh man, I love talking with you there, Aunt Bubba. I was kind of reminiscing last night after we raided Zombie last night and stuff too. We were kind of reminiscing about TwitchCon and stuff last year and everything else. And so, I mean, when we were getting ready to raid, I was like, she's the first person that ever stole my hat and got a picture with it on. So it just made me think how much fun I had with you and Fritz as well too. Wish they made in Alan Wake. So you can, I do too. I would love that, Recon. I love playing Alan Wake. I would totally, I would add that one to a poll next year. Maybe we'll have to just pick one though, and maybe we could add it on there. But Alan Wake was fantastic. I loved it. Game is awesome. It really, there's just so many games out there. I mean, we got blind playthroughs to play. Plus, we have some of the popular ones. I mean, and then you count like some of the retro ones and the remake ones. I mean, way too many things. Been playing Batman Arkham Origins, the Xbox one. Don't really like it. I think they did an amazing job making the spinoff. Oh, cool! Alan Wake is great. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll have to add that one to a poll next time. Jury is still out if we're gonna be doing Alien Isolation this year, though. That is the only thing. That's going to be a longer game. Even though I played it before, still going to be a bit tough. Oh, I did also make the decision too for the 6-hour party stream. If we do reach that goal this month, I'm probably not going to do it until late October. I'm really my wife and I and stuff like that. We just had like quite a few cheat days. Like it seems like every few weeks, and so we're gonna really just try to hunker down and stick to it. So I kind of want to do it like later in the month, and then it'll be even more of a celebration. So I'm gonna jump out. I'm tired. I think my stomach's trying to settle finally. You know, Friday in Discord, whenever. All right, there, Miko. Have a good one. Always great to see you there, Miko, and I hope you feel better. And keep us posted, or at least keep me posted, please. Oh man, G-Man with the bit donation. Thank you so much there for that bit donation there, G-Man. You leave the box. You got it. You got it. You got it. Yeah. Hopefully it is just as terrible as food poisoning is. Hopefully it's just something as simple as that. Same parlor? All right, cool. Cool. Man, we got one. We're getting to the big purlers now. Okay, I don't even know where we are going. Let's see, does this thing? I take it if we just keep going straight on out there, then we get to the Lakeview Hotel, I guess. I don't know. Is this gonna be? I'm getting like Friday the 13th vibes right now. They're like a quicker way of going, or just like it doesn't show us on the map. Alright. So, guessing we're going right. I was down cow. Oh my gosh. Game Cap, you should play Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. You're talking about like the one and stuff like that that's like Dead by Daylight? I've been actually always so intrigued by that. Or are you talking about the NES one? Head toward the light. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. Head toward the light. Oh, the NES version? Oh, I would totally play it. Or the Dead by Daylight one works too. Oh, I wasn't sure which one you were talking about. The NES version? Yeah, I could totally play it. I would totally kind of suck at it. I think I'm good enough to probably take him out like once. But yeah, like trying to take him down like once he like gets into like friggin' fast mode and stuff like that, I mean, he is scary. Dead by Daylight style one. It does look really cool. I when it first came out, I was like so intrigued, but there was quite a few people I know that were just like, ew. I don't know. I like it. It made it look just like the movies back in the day. But yeah, no, I would totally play the Friday the 13th. I would definitely do the Friday the 13th game and stuff during like a random retro stream. I would totally do that. Can't even get to them. Oh, they're both dead in Friday. Oh, cool. I have the Friday the 13th. I'd have to check. It was free on the PlayStation Plus. I might. Okay, I don't. What did it say before? Place hasn't changed at all in 3 years. Okay. Sorry, I was reading it from my other screen. On probably the same delay. Switch version is fun for the Friday 13th game. The visuals are downgraded, but it comes with all the DLC. Oh, really? Huh. Have it on the Xbox One. Which, oh, do you? Nice. I remember the NES version. I played that a lot and stuff kind of growing up. You know, I remember one time and stuff like that, like, my game, like, glitched out and stuff, and then all of a sudden I had, like, all the power-ups. I was like, how the heck did I do that? Like, all the graphics were, like, all messed up and stuff, but I, like, had the pitchfork and stuff and the sweater, and I'm like, whoa. So, played some Dead by Daylight last night. Up until 7 a.m. playing it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, how was Silent Hill DLC on there? No wonder why there wasn't a stream this morning from MTG. Like, what happened? And plus, he sent me a private message late last night, or early this morning, I should say. Like, what? Fountain in the shape of a bird. No water is coming out of it, right? They have the NES colors, Jason costume, and the Switch and PS4, Xbox. Oh, do they really? Oh my gosh! Always enjoyed playing that game, but I sucked at it. I know Ragna was mentioning Willow for the NES yesterday. Maybe kind of think of it like if we needed to have like a filler game and stuff towards the end of this year, because we're not going to start Pokemon Yellow until the beginning part of the year. But I'm thinking that if we needed a game to throw in there, Willow might be a good game that we could do. I mean, it'd probably take us a week or two, depending on how many streams. I think we beat it in a week of streams, but that was when I was doing like 4, 5, or 6 streams a week. And the Executioner is kind of tough to play, but still haven't played the level. You know, play as Heather. Oh, purple and blue? Oh, cool. I haven't played the Survivors yet. Mountain in the shape of a bird. No water is coming. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of curious and stuff of it too. Heard so many people talk about Dead by Daylight. Play it. If I played it or not. Why does this remind me of the Stanley Hotel? The little garden area out front. They have been trying to finish Resident Evil Survivor on the PS1. Awful voice acting. Like the first person aspect. Nice. It's crossplay as well. Oh, cool. Wait till it goes on a bigger sale. Is a map? Dead by Daylight is cross-platform. Waiting for you. What's this? Room 312. That's the room Mary and I stayed. Mary, are you there? Or maybe. I got a hotel map. 4 guests. Had a feeling. Alright, so we're starting off at their restaurant. This is really cool. Awesome. Or a PS4 game that's cross-platform with everything. Yeah, I know. Kind of crazy and stuff that I'm like on Game Pass. So anyway, so yeah, so the 6-hour party stream goal is gonna, it's if we do reach it, I mean, I'll update the numbers and stuff on it, but you know, for the new goal, but we'll probably do it late October. What the? Huh.
Did I scare you?
Yeah.
I'm out of limits. Crossplay too. Call of Duty. Went free to play.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
You want to read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
They're adding DLC to Mortal Kombat 11 based on the movies from the 90s and data mined. Nice! My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sister. Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. True, he may be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much, but underneath he's really a sweet person. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday. Your friend forever, Mary. Huh.
Laura, how old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one Mary... I must have dropped it.
Laura?
I gotta find it!
Laura!
This game keeps getting even more and more intriguing. Got the... I love that music they were just playing too. Probably done by Laura. Reminds me so much of the movie. I mean, it's so good. I had to buy the soundtrack. I kind of puzzle with this piano here. It wasn't very good, but I still love to hear her play. G-Man. It was so long ago, before we were even married. Why am I thinking of that now? Before I forgot. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, shoot. What the? Nuh-uh. Dude. This guy again? What the? Nuh-uh. Got these guys here now? Now they're just like regular enemies? The heck? Batwing Lego set based on the 1989 Batman film looks awesome. Oh, really? Huh. That's cool. Wait. Alright. Okay. Well, at least it's only like, 2 shots at him. So. I was like, oh my gosh, are we gonna have to fight these guys like over? Let's see. Got. Check out. Notes. Like a room we can't get to, maybe like an each area. Different level. Why am I getting the vibes of the Overlook Hotel now? Hello? Hello, anybody here? Get caller in and stuff like that is trying to search the hotel at the end. Here we go. Hey, Dave! How's it going there, buddy? Man, you gonna see Dave 2 days in a row? I'm late. I was having hot dogs with John Jacob. Had nothing to do with food.
Get
Spooky!
over here!
How are you doing there, Spooky? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, YouTube did flag the, that sound effect there, Recon. And it did actually flag Yoda's sound effect. Funny, Twitch didn't, it didn't get dinged by Twitch or anything. It didn't get really dinged at all and stuff. Hey, there's a copyright claim. Painting is hanging here, there's nothing unusual. Great, right? 2 days? I know, right? Exactly. Exactly. No worries at all there, Recon. No worries. Oh, I totally forgot about that sound effect too. James Sunderland. The videotape you forgot here is being kept in the office on the first floor. Good, glad you liked my comment. Like a mini It is! I swear, it's like you get me excited every single time when you put those comments. The bell here, even if I ring it, I don't think anyone will come. We'll ring it still, come on. Do it. Gotta see. I mean, you can. I mean, to be on the safe side, maybe. Spooky with the host! Thank you so much for that host there, Spooky. Like the lot. Wait. Okay, oh, so there is a door that goes... So, I mean, if you want to change it and stuff like that, you come up with a different sound effect. You know, we could, I'll just swap it out. You don't have to pay. Right. Just Ash's host to host. Thank you there, MTG, for doing that, shout out. Fuck. Key to the room where Mary and I stayed. Same thing for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sound effect as well. I don't know. I mean, really, I think that one's okay. I think. So dark. I know, right? Like the phone. Broken key. Videotape, huh? Tissue and lotion time. I know, right? Try it today. If, yeah, I mean, I think that you've done it before, but yeah, you could go ahead and try it. I know the Mortal Kombat one will get dinged, but I think all it does is it just try to monitor. Gift shop. Painting this thing in here. About it. Trying a bit then. Yeah. No worries. I'm just kind of surprised that it didn't, that nothing happened on. And also, if anybody missed the last episode, the last stream of Dead Space, I'm uploading the video and it'll be live tomorrow at 5. Just in case anybody wants to see it. Sit on the safe point. I know, right? Usual. Not unusual to make this. Back to the safe spot, I guess. Aww. James, I'm calling you a certified. God. Are you seeing anyone? Oh man. I love how Spooky gets all into these games. Definitely. Fire hose extinguisher. Fire hose extinguisher? Oh. All of a sudden and stuff like that, I just saw something there on that screen. Really? It's like, here to find my wife. I'm like, so no? It's like that movie Dumb and Dumber, right? And stuff like that. It's like so what are the chances? And he's like, of you and me getting together. It's like 1 in a million and stuff like that. Then he's like, so there's still a chance. Guys, that is like the absolute eternal optimist right there. So there's still a chance. Alright, we did survive. I will survive. Yes. Yes, I know, right? Oh my gosh. That movie had so many great lines. Oh my gosh. I'm sure Dave could probably list them all too. Toilet paper. I don't need that right now. Really? You must not be in a pandemic then. Handgun bullets. Handgun bullets. Handgun bullets. I could try. I know. Isn't Dumb and Dumber was like such a great movie. I don't think I saw any of like the other sequel ones. I just didn't hear as many great things about them, I guess. I don't know. Part 2 wasn't too good. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. So yeah, this is like focus on original, usually the best, with few exceptions. Godfather stuff. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Godfather, definitely. I love The Godfather, but I really love the. But then they, yeah, so it's just like, you know what? They have a movie, and then they try to go make a second one. And then they totally redeem themselves, right? Oh, Captain, in a few hours, fog will be rolling in my city. when I was talking about the fog last night. Fog, yes. Hey, you know what, Spooky? Could you take a picture of the fog? Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. That would be so cool to see. Nice reference, I know, right? Oh my gosh. You go and you do something like this, and you totally redeem yourself. Such a, and I mean, man, we could just do movie quotes like all night of like, you know, 80s movies, some 90s movies.
Delete!
And get a good shot. Yes. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Delete!
MTG is ready to delete us.
Delete! Delete! Delete!
Oh, we can't get over to the rooms. Oh. Oh, MTG lost on that bet, so now he's betting for me. Need to make sure I die this time then. We have no food. We have no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off. Oh my gosh. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Oh my gosh. They put that hot sauce and stuff like that on that guy's food and stuff like that and damn kill him. Look, I'll be back soon. Dinner time. Alright there, G-Man. Give us a full report when you come back, buddy. Want to hear all about the food. Big Beefcake with the host. Thank you so much for that host there, Big Beefcake. And awesome Halloween and Halloween 2 videos and stuff that you have posted on the YouTube channel and stuff too. I was watching both of them. It's so cool. It's like literally and stuff. It's like dinner in a movie with Big Beefcake. It was so cool. And I totally agree with your comments and stuff on Halloween and Halloween 2. So great. And then it's funny because I watched the first one. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's going to do Halloween 3. And then you like watch the first two and you're like, no, we're not going to do Halloween 3. I could tell you, I could count on one hand the amount of times I've seen Halloween 3. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, that movie was like so off base. Like probably that one, and I can't comment fully on this, but it's almost kind of like that Resident Evil game that was like a Resident Evil game, but would have been a lot better if it wasn't a Resident Evil game. That's probably what that could have been. So, definitely. He sold my dead bird to a blind kid. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much there, MTG, for doing that shout out. Will do. Awesome. Awesome. Have a great lurk there, G-Man. Oh, man. You what? Wait, I did. Well, I was looking for some of the movies that I kind of like knew. Like literally, it's so cool. Like I probably haven't even heard of like half of the movies that you like reviewed. Like if I probably have more of the popular ones like Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, you know, Halloween. I have like all of those or most of them, I should say. You know, I mean, I've even like watched movies like The Barber. You know, and I thought that one was good too. But yeah, it's just like some of them and stuff that you had on there. I was like, wow, I don't think I ever heard of these. So I was trying to go with something I knew, and I like saw Halloween, and I'm like, oh yeah, there we go. And it's so cool. I love it. It's like dinner in a movie with Big Beefcake. It was so cool. And then I mean, I swear, it's just like here I am trying to be good and stuff on my diet, and here's like pizza rolls being made and stuff for Big Beefcake, and I'm like. I felt like the older kid and stuff like that on Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, where he's just like sitting there watching like Martha Stewart, and this was way back in the day and stuff like that before all the issues and stuff like that, like making the cake, and you see him like oh, he's just like drooling, you know. That was like me last night and stuff too with my my one diet beer, so oh man, I'm stuck with solids, so. Movie. There's a book here. It doesn't look like it'll be of any particular use. Anyway, so yeah. So I had fun. I was like, okay, I could watch the CU podcast, but I'm like, I wanted to watch a couple shorter things. I want to watch the Friday the 13th ones too. I want to see what your thoughts are on the Friday the 13th ones. But Halloween and Halloween 2, you were spot on your comments. I really liked actually the second one, even though a lot of people and stuff weren't like huge fans. I mean, the first one is really good, but I still really like the second one. But wandering around the hospital and stuff, I mean, it was really dramatic. And then that part where he like smashes through the window and stuff too. That is a great part. My favorite part and stuff like that is where the guy's like, he stopped breathing and he wakes, he gets up and stuff like that and takes that guy out. I'm like, dude, really? I'm like, why are people dumb in horror movies? I swear, in real life, you should never do that. Just go up and stuff like that and listen to a killer, you know? There's a reason there's Big Beefcake, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. That is too funny. Ask her about the... Oh, she had the stink bug one? Oh my gosh. Look, you know, open here on the top of the desk. Looks like a medical book. Already read enough medical books. None of them ever did any good. What the heck? We have like his own personal commentary. Waiting for the win. Love watching Addams Family and Beetlejuice. Oh man. Beetlejuice is a good one. I know, you know what? I mean, I like the Addams Family ones, but I could tell you, I probably have not seen them very, very much. But I thought Christopher Lloyd and stuff like that was awesome in that movie. All the characters, well, too. Oh dear, Stink Bug. I know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then she had the dog food one earlier today. Stink Bug or Toasty Marshmallow, which, you know, peeps. Shake, 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 Senora. Oh my gosh, I know, right? But I love Beetlejuice. I probably saw it one so many times. Hey, what are you... Got a meeting with GQ in about an hour and a half. Hey, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to my head? Hey, hey, hey! Ah, this might be a new good look for me. Oh man, it was so good. I love those movies. So many great movies. But yeah, Big Beefcake. I was asking Big Beefcake and stuff if he did requests for some of those movies. I told him, I'm like, oh my gosh, it would be so cool if he did like a review for like The Lost Boys. The Lost Boys, Salem's Lot, or I'll even add if I can. I mean, it's like 3 of them. I'll give you some grog tokens. I don't know. Can I give my currency, my grog token currency to on this channel? I think some people might get upset on that, especially how much he charges. You know, but I have a third request. The Barber would be my third request. I thought it was good. It had Malcolm McDowell in it. Really, really great movie. I usually watch that one like once a year. So, dog food was today. Stink Bug was the first video. Rotten Eggs was the second video. Oh my gosh. I know, right? Spooky. And I think that movie was like PG as well, too. It's like Spaceballs. It's like PG and stuff like that, but they sneak the F word in there. The same thing. It was the worst. I almost needed Care Flight. Oh my gosh. I gotta watch the videos now. Oh man. So where are these videos at? Are they like on your like past broadcast or was that the ones that you shared in the Discord? Because I think I saw the one.
Hi, Dad.
What? What are you doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is that? What? Dante's Inferno. Is oh my gosh. Oh, it's in your Discord. Okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome. I'll have to check them out. You expect a bunch of dislikes if I don't enjoy Bruce Campbell movies? Oh.
Hi.
I'm not even sure if I've seen them. Uh-oh, what are you doing?
It's moved.
What? It moved? What? You want to show everybody? Uh-oh.
It's moved.
Oh no! Oh my gosh, we got a raid coming in, guys. Oh no! Defend! I know, I wish I could do the raid response. It's fruit! What? What? Thank you so much there, Lee Clips, for that fantastic raid there, Lee. Thank you so much. Oh man, I really miss the raid response and everything too, but
Watermelon.
and everything. You know what? You know what? You know what? For Lee, let's do it.
is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
I would not have broken the law at all. I obeyed all the traffic laws. I stayed in my lane the entire time. Thank you so much for that fantastic raid there, Lee. How was your stream? What were you playing and stuff today? Oh my gosh, so awesome to see you. And you know what? I miss playing that darn thing. I was just like, you know what? We haven't done that in a while. So, and definitely, I know Oscar loved the I know, right? That's what gets me dinged and stuff on it and everything else, because it's a pixelated version of Pirates of the Caribbean. So I know it's back. I know. I love it. I love this one too. Oh man, I love it and stuff too. But how was your stream there, Lee? What were you playing tonight? Always awesome to see you and stuff. And then if I could get a shout out and stuff there for Lee Clips as well too. Go give Lee Clips a follow. Super awesome streamer. She plays a variety of things. I mean, it's just like, I'm not even sure if there's a game that she won't play. Like, literally, I've seen everything from Sims to RPGs to scary games to Diablo 3. I mean, it's just like anything and everything, it seems. I'm not sure if I've seen, like, maybe a first-person shooter. That'd probably be the only thing that I probably haven't seen. But maybe. So, definitely. Playing The Sims again. Oh, cool. There's a Sailor Moon. I know, right? Spooky's a huge Sailor Moon fan, just like I am, too. And thank you there, MTG, for doing that shout-out as well. Super close to the end of the challenge I'm in. Oh, that's so cool. We'll play first-person shooters or MMOs. You know what? I mean, I'm kind of like... I mean, I love MMOs, but I will not be playing MMOs because they take up too much time, especially if they're costly. I just can't justify, paying, like, a big cost per month to only play that game for like one stream. And imagine if we only did like one stream out of 3 streams out of the week. We take like 1/3 of our streams to do that. It's just doesn't make as much sense. So that would be the only reason why I wouldn't play an MMO. But they are super cool. I mean, Final Fantasy 14, when I was playing Heavensward back in the day, it was so cool. But I only played it like once or twice a week, and I felt bad even just playing it only at that point in time, and I was paying like the $14, $15 a month or whatever, and I'm like, man, it's expensive, and I wasn't doing anything else outside of stream. I wasn't playing outside of stream either, so I don't know, just seemed kind of a waste. First person shooters I'm not a fan of usually anyway, so don't like MMOs. It is yeah, I know, you gotta be, it's definitely kind of like an acquired taste and stuff on games. They are super fun though. They are super fun, but unfortunately you're not going to see a captain stream of an MMO. Not that I'm against them, it's just I just don't stream as often as we used to, so I just can't justify and stuff playing them. Plus, I love the variety anyway. I need to tend to something. All right, no worries there, Spooky. We'll see you when you come back. Girls Online, I played it a bit. Oh, nice! Yeah, I really enjoyed Final Fantasy 14 Heavensward. But anyone coming over and stuff like that in that from that raid and stuff too, that was our raid response there. I think everybody was super excited that I was just like, hey, let's do it. We haven't done that and stuff in a while, but it always gets dinged for the music and kind of the background. So, but anyway, it is. But anyway, my name's Captain Retro. We play a lot of retro games, and right now this one's, I guess, retro and stuff, PlayStation 2. But we're playing scary games in the month of September and October. So bag is locked. So, use some first-person shooters. I love those. Nice. We're doing a challenge where you raise a family while living off the grid. That means no electricity or water utilities. get around the water thing by using river water that you gather yourself, and the electricity by using candle lighting. Some other special appliances that work without electricity gas. Oh, that's cool. Jump scares. PS2 is right. Yeah, I think it's like what, two generations is technically retro. So I'm technically playing this on the PS3, but it's like the Silent Hill collection. But yeah, I'm loving it. Can't hear anything from the receiver. Could the phone line possibly be? So anyway, we're playing some Silent Hill 2 blind playthrough, and I am loving it. For anybody that is a Silent Hill fan, you gotta play it. You loved the first one, you will love this. Splitting hairs, I know, right? Don't forget all the new NES and Super NES games on the Switch. Oh yeah, that's right. And I can only do gardening or woodworking to make money. No jobs. Oh wow, that is a challenge right there. I've always been intrigued by Sims games too. I just that's kind of like one of those things where it's just like if I went down that rabbit hole of playing a game like that, I would feel like I'd probably want to keep playing it because it's like one of the most chill games like that. Like Stardew Valley, I love playing that game. When I first bought that on the Switch, I like played it for like hours. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like 1 a.m. I need to be in bed. I got to work the next day, kind of thing. So. But I do love games like that. But I guess I just don't like putting myself in a situation where I only get stuck playing one game. I will always just be doing variety. I just love playing a variety of different games. Oh shoot. Guys again. Yeah, task games are addicting. I know, right? They are. Stardew on Steam. I haven't played it in quite a while. Oh no, come on. Oh shoot. No. Shoot. Really? Thought I took care of that other one. Did I? What the heck? I thought I saw him get back up. But I do have it on Steam. I first bought it on Steam even before it was available and stuff on the Switch. And I rebought it and stuff on the Switch because I love the portability of it. So, add me on Steam. Ever play? Send me. Absolutely there, Lee. I think if I probably would, just with, the younger kids and stuff too, that I'd probably be playing it on the Switch. So, but yeah, I've got it's just I really the only time that I turn on my gaming PC is when I'm streaming. Really, the rest of the time it's always just shut off. So it's not as convenient and stuff for me. Plus, it's like I've been working from home a lot, so it's just like when I'm working from home, I'm spending like all day in here, and then I'm streaming, and I don't have any problem with that. But it's just like when I'm not streaming, like I could probably play it when the kids were in bed and stuff too, but it's kind of like it's nice to be in another room in the house. So don't let Bud near Stardew while you're playing. Oh no, was that during the multiplayer stream with Lee Clips? What happened? Oh man, now I need to know. Yeah, be more likely to jump in your bed. Oh my gosh. Does Barca know about this? That is way too funny. That is way... Jumped into Captain Dark's bed with... Oh my gosh, it's too funny. Oh my gosh, I thought he had jumped into your bed there, Lee. Oh man, that is so funny. That is so... Leave it to Bud to make like a completely like innocent game into something hilarious, right? I swear, I remember when I first came into a stream and stuff, and I'm like, this guy is so funny and fun. I'm like, I even said to myself, I'm like, this guy is gonna be somewhere. I remember stopping into a stream, and I was like probably one of his first 50 followers. I remember trying to get him affiliated and stuff like that, and I'm like, this guy is so hilarious and so great. And he was, even at that point in time, he was even like a little bit, I mean, it's funny to think of it now, because now he like seems to be like so in his element and so comfortable with everything. But like, he seemed to be kind of like nervous back in the day. So started putting bombs everywhere to get him out. Did he? Oh my gosh, that is so
You're still
funny.
in there, bud. I will kill your character. Oh, he's still in here.
I'm sleeping with your wife. Who knows Captain Dark likes redheads?
Cyber Lizard. That's really sweet of you.
Clips, I'm now also following you. Oh, that's nice. Stay here. I mean, she didn't blow up, but I'm blowing up. Okay, I'm leaving now.
Yeah,
He's trying to
trying
throw a
to-
sweet at me. Don't throw no eggplants at me.
Oh, I don't even think I can get into bed now. I think I killed the cat.
He killed the
Still in there,
cat.
bud.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. That is so hilarious. So, let me guess, was there... It looks like there was fireworks in the bedroom. Just to add insult to injury to that clip. My gosh, that is so funny. Oh my gosh. But yeah, when I first saw him streaming and stuff, you know, back in the early days and stuff too, he was a little bit more reserved. Who was in that cloakroom again? There was, that was that briefcase, I think. Locked. Is there? Okay, so we still keep going here. Impact to fireworks in the bedroom. It was all the bombs. It was. But it did look like fireworks, didn't it? Well, now. The clip right. Yeah. Check out that clip there, Spooky. We're able to, or MTG can repost it. Like multi-level hotel here. Second floor. Yeah. How many choices? Here it is. So does this goes back down? Oh, this goes into that lobby. Alright. Like something. Rectangular. Plate in front of the indentation. Seat of the princess who awoke from death. Play the music box? I guess? Let's see. Doesn't sound quite right. This music box broken? Maybe. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that was Lee and Bud Cave TV doing a multiplayer stream. Like it's. Bye, Fluffy. Yeah. Oh, we're saving over the prison toilet. So sad. 9 lives instantly owned. I know, right? Oh, that cat had 9 lives. Looks like it just used up all 9 of them right there. What movie was that from? 50 grog tokens, whoever gets that movie right. Be back in a few minutes. So hungry right now. Yeah, no worries, Sarah Lee. No worries at all and stuff. We'll see you when you come back. Come back full report and stuff on food, though. We always love talking about food. It's like rifle shells or what. Have homemade burgers to eat later. Oh, nice. This is awesome. It is awesome. I've been loving all of your clips and gifs and stuff you've been or gifs that you've been sharing and stuff. They're spooky stuff on Twitter and stuff about the game. Like it just makes me excited about playing. Okay, so next level. It's gonna be like that. What was it? That apartment. It's gonna probably be maybe a stream or two together. Glad you like it. I do. I mean, and your comments and stuff too. I mean, it's exciting to see you excited and stuff like that about the game and just into like all the lore and stuff. It just definitely does. I love people that just get into the games that they play. Definitely, especially when I'm just first starting to get into. This game is great. I mean, I thought Silent Hill first one was great. This one blows that one out of the water. Waiting for. Like these are like those little slide doors like on the Titanic movie. The town so well I could practically be a tour guide and notarist. Oh man, that's awesome. I really enjoy this. I swear we're gonna be playing. I can't say that we're gonna be playing it every 2 years, but it's gonna be on a poll every 2. That is a given. That is an because I really like this game. But I think we'll had 3. How do you like Silent Hill 3 there, Spooky? Is that one that you that you would really recommend too? Because I mean you like Noah here and could recommend them. Have survive. Okay. Right. I think we can go down. Asset. Oh my gosh. I knew that there was going to be like something. Ow! Pick someone else. I feel like I just kicked. Uh-oh. Ow, come on. I just feel like I kicked it in the crotch. Ow. It's to go down that time. Base here. Got like great ways of like exploring. Getting good with that poking stick. I am getting almost too good with this poking stick. Hill 3 is good because it continues the story from the original story. Silent Hill 4 to me, semi-standalone because of the story. Hill 2 is brilliant, done because of subject matter. The games after the 4th game is an acquired taste. Gotcha. But you would definitely recommend the 3rd one then. And the 4th then, right? Because I'm willing to, I mean, you guys know me. I'm willing to play any of these games. Honestly, I mean, I'm pretty sure that if I committed myself, that I would play the Zelda games on the CDI. That I would probably play just about any game that they have out there. Gotta get a want to play the third one? Play the first to tie in the storyline. Well, I mean, I played the first one and stuff before, and have a pretty good idea. That one's, I mean, it's not going to be fresh in my mind probably, next year. Still a really good game. Show you the room, Cap, if you want to see a bit of it backward compatible on the Xbox One. Oh, cool! Fourth could be played by itself. Got a can of water. Yeah, the room. That the fourth one. Still waiting on the person to ship my copy. Oh, are you? Great. Got it. Character name that's in there that's also mentioned. Say the name though. Gotcha. No, like I said, I'd be totally willing to play them, even if they're not as popular. So, thinking. This music thing? I don't know. Kurt Cobain. Nope. Silent Hill 4. This item here? Oh, thinking of another name. That brief. That was a joke. Cloak room. On this floor. Like Team Silent Spirit. Oh my gosh. I don't know. All right. Something just popped out right now. Yeah, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? We need another Silent Hill game. Okay. Hello. Rescue the Clown in Silent Hill. Okay, hey. Bag. Use the fish key. Got the key to hotel room 204. Mr. Halloran, what is in room 237? There ain't nothing in 237. Stay out. Stay out. Oh man, I probably watched The Shining like a dozen times when I was a kid. I can't even believe that my parents allowed me to do that. Great reference, 2-3. I know, it wasn't 237, but I know. I love that. What was it? 2-0. Was that 2? Now I confuse myself. Yes, what is the foods? The Sponge Hill? It was 204. Okay, yeah, it was 204. I know. I'm like confusing myself. Like hotel, scary game. Definitely Shining reference. Hey, Jonathan again. How are you doing there, buddy? No, 237. I know, right? Oh my gosh. 237. Pork loin stew and bread and butter. Oh man, that sounds great. See, oh, I love it. Is it pizza? Love stew. Oh man, I know, right? 237 is where the woman ghost is nude. Yes, it is. It is. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Definitely. And that terrible laugh. Oh, you still haven't seen it? Oh my god, Recon. Oh my gosh. Buy it. Buy it and watch it. You can get it on sale. Definitely buy it. I thought it was good. I watched it once and I was like telling my wife, I'm like, you need to see this. I mean, if you like The Shining, you will love that movie and stuff too. I mean, the connections that they make. So, Dr. Sleep is good. Yeah. Read Dr. Sleep, but I haven't seen it yet. It's really good. It is a great movie. I would say watch it this weekend. Or sooner. But yeah. Great. Shining is pretty good. I know. I like know that movie backwards and forwards. I'd love to actually watch the miniseries one was good. My wife actually went to school with that kid that was on the miniseries. Book is great. Movie is great. They're different. Are they? See, I haven't read the book. Wait, what did we even pick up? Did we pick up something? Mix of Silent Hill took inspiration from The Overlook. Really? Did they? Oh my gosh, I'm not surprised. Yeah, that's from there. Different. Maybe it's a sequel to Kubrick's movie. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Red Rum! Ariel says hi. Oh man. Say hi back to her and stuff for me there, Dave. I'll tell her teacher hi too. The book has differences because Kubrick wasn't very faithful to the book when he adapted it. Yeah, I know. You know what? I know Stephen King and stuff like that. I think that's why they did like the miniseries, right? He wasn't too much of a fan and stuff of the Kubrick film. I like the Kubrick film and stuff for its but for its for what it is. But yeah, I know the book follows more of the miniseries. Tell her teacher hi too. I will there, Dave. There is a prison in Silent Hill Downpour called Overlook Penitentiary. Really? Books and movies are usually different from each other. Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, you only got like a 2-hour movie and stuff like that. And imagine a book and stuff like that. What is it? Scatter all over the bed. What's this? Like Jack Nicholson. Hate that movie. Do you really? Oh man, I like the movie and stuff too, but yeah, I was It was pretty creepy. I'm a Jack Nicholson fan too. Part of the photo has been colored over with a marker. Figure out. Now we can get into both of those. We disagree. I like some movies. Growing up. Yeah, beginning of Silent Hill 2 where you travel along the road. See flyers for The Shining. Wait, really? Really? Oh my gosh. I don't think I caught that. But that is pretty cool. Yeah, I know. You know what? I mean, honestly, and stuff like that, the Shining movie and stuff like that, the Kubrick film is definitely. I mean, Kubrick's movies and stuff like that are just different. If you think about it and stuff, I mean, it's almost like you got to have like almost like a taste for those movies. I mean, how many people have seen A Clockwork Orange? I mean, it's one of those movies where like you watch a Kubrick film and you're just like you watch it and you're like. Nothing Kubrick, what the heck? Like literally and stuff. You have like you watch the movie and it's like you have more questions than answers when you watch it. Eyes Wide Shut, same thing. Crazy movie and stuff too. I like it, but it's just like it's one of those movies where you're just like at the end of it, you're just like really like it's really thought provoking. I mean, literally, if you were like if like you eat, sleep, and drink Disney movies and you want like a happy ending. Never watch a Kubrick film because it's if there was anything the opposite of a Disney film, it would be a Kubrick film. So, yeah, Google the image it. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That is cool. I told King that he is good at writing and is good at making movies. Me make my movie, kicked him off the set. Oh my gosh, other films Kubrick did. Part where you go into the closet in the apartment that is taken from the David Lynch movie. Oh, anyone like the thin? I don't think I've seen that one. The ones I've seen is A Clockwork Orange, Full Metal Jacket, Eyes Wide Shut. Oh my gosh, I remember when I worked at the movie theater when Eyes Wide Shut and stuff was there. Oh my gosh. That was like literally and stuff like that. Like it was technically in the movie theater as a rated R movie, and it was only rated R because they had precarious spots where they placed things where it would have like been like definitely would have been like probably more than R. So definitely. Hey, zombie farts are the worst. How are you doing there? Oh my gosh, that is a hilarious name. Welcome back from the lurker there, G-Man. Oh man, awesome movie cap. It's by Stephen King. Oh, okay, I'll have to check that out. They're based on the short novel that King wrote as Richard Bachman. Ah, nice. Awesome to see you there, zombie farts are the worst. Oh my gosh, but what would a zombie fart be like? I mean, would that be like the taste of a zombie Skittle? That's what I think I need to know. I think I might need to know. In the top 10 banned movies and your mental health if you watch any of them. Oh my gosh. So I don't remember if they rewrote the ending of this story or not, though. Ah. Gotcha. Yeah, I know, right? I said zombie Skittle. I said zombie. Rose Red, but that movie is long and didn't understand it. Gotcha. Just watched the Stink Bug clip. Oh my gosh, love that name. I know, right? Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. But welcome to the stream there, zombie. Zombie farts are the worst. Can I just say zombie? It's kind of like a mouthful because I don't want to just call you farts because that'd just be wrong. So if I could call you zombie and stuff, but I don't want to call you the worst or worse, that would just be, just like offensive. So I think I'm just gonna have to stick with zombie if that's okay. Zombies, I know, right? Anything else and stuff like that is offensive, and I don't want to call you zombie farts. It's just wrong. Oh man. when they put it on DVD Blu-ray, they cut out most of the antagonist backstory. Oh, interesting. Rose Red was a really long mini series. I know it's kind of like the Salem's Lot. I mean, that was another Stephen King's movie and stuff too, and book. Or Toots Magloots. Oh my gosh. Hey, Charlemagne, how are you doing? Awesome to see you. How are you doing there, Charlemagne? Great to see you. You usually go for band movies. Love Rose Red. Watch it several times. Nice. Nice. Oh man, Salem's Lot was pretty good considering when it was. It really was. I probably watched that movie. I could probably say that I've seen that movie probably dozens of times. I may have even seen that movie. Well, I'm not sure if as much as The Shining, Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, but it's up there. It's up there. I remember my parents had it on VHS, and it was like one of the made-for-TV ones, and so they cut out quite a bit and stuff of it. But when I ended up actually buying it on like DVD, I was like, oh, yeah, this is definitely kind of gory here. Not that the made for TV one wasn't, but yeah, like at the end and stuff like that, where Mr. Stryker and stuff takes that guy and stuff and the animal heads. Oh my gosh, that part was pretty disgusting. It's like 4 hours long. Oh my gosh, extreme violence. Oh my gosh, wow, they're spooky. Nice. Not too bad. Nice, Sarah Charlemagne. Nice. Zoom to. Wait. You guys know zombie farts are the worst? Do you? What's the original Red Rose? It's 6+ hours? Oh my gosh. Can't do that. Red is good. How's the evening going? Shining mini-series is... I love the Shining mini-series. I do too. It's just you gotta have like a good amount of the day to watch it. When I watch all the creepy ones. Oh my gosh. I know. I like watching scary movies. My wife's not too much in... I mean, she would watch scary movies. She's not like a huge fan or anything. So, Shining miniseries. I thought it was really good. And like I was saying before and stuff, that kid, was on that movie and stuff, went to grade school and stuff with my wife, so that's locked. So is there like, what is like missing here that we need to get to be? Yeah, it was one of the first people I ever met on Twitch. Really? That is so cool. That is so cool. I wasn't sure. He came in and said hi and stuff like that to MTG, but we know how, friendly MTG is to everybody, so. Okay, so 12. Better. See, like Candle Cove. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Love horror movies. I know, me too. Stuck with Solid. So, Dr. Sleepcap still. Yes, we were talking about that and stuff before. There, G-Man. I have. It is amazing. And I know Ragnar was like huge on that and stuff like that. Like literally and stuff. I think Ragnar was going to ask me like every stream if I had watched it, if I didn't. But I totally see why he did. So. But what is that code thing to put into that, put into there, into the brief? Channel 0. PG is good people. Don't tell him I sit. Oh man, he's here. You probably read that comment. Heal. Probably should. Probably should. There we go. What I do now? Oh, you got a compliment. It's probably the first one this year, but yeah. I'm sure he did. Oh, nothing. Nothing, just don't read before. Heal more? What? What do you think this is, Dragon Warrior? Heal more? I like to live on the wild side. Accomplish what? I know, right? I don't know. I think it's that thing that people say back to other people when they're like being nice, I think. You're all confusing, poor guy. Oh man. Though 48,960 of 50k is what? Watches points? Oh, that is the bit donation. Cap as well thing. Finished the Spawn TV series the other day. I watched it all in. Oh my god, I love it. I love it, G-Man. Oh man, I love the Spawn TV series. Actually, I not only have them on DVD, but I also bought them on iTunes. Charlemagne with the bit donation. Thank you so much for that bit donation there, Charlemagne. And also on stuff, which game box would you like? What is a compliment? I never got any. What? I would totally give you a compliment and stuff there, Spooky. Right. Right in front. But this, but explanation point game box. You can pick out which game box and stuff that's there. So I don't know. I'll let you pick. Whichever one you would you'd like. And then I think that we might have. Are we on a different perler? Weird music. Thank you there, MTG. MTG is always like on top of that. Buddy. And I think it's same perler. Okay, perfect. On top phrasing. I know, right? Uh-oh. Wait for it. Wait for it. So yeah, pick out any of those game boxes. I have those game boxes stuff that we replace for any kind of bit donation that people do. So good. The series was just so. I know, right there, G-Man. Oh my gosh, Super Metroid. Oh my gosh, amazing game. I kind of almost wish I played Super Metroid and stuff as a kid. I didn't realize I played it for like the first time on stream, like I think a couple years ago. And then I had to. Then I bought it on the 3DS and played it and beat it on there, off stream. But super awesome game. Super awesome game. Love it. Love the two cops, Sam and oh, I know, right there, G-Man. Oh my gosh. Get me something with sprinkles. A dozen, sir. Half that. You know I'm on a diet. I love those guys. Oh my gosh, they're like the comic relief. They're just like so like they're comical but like deadly serious. I love it. It is so cool. Such a great game. I know, right? Oh my gosh. I love retro games. Retro games are like my favorite ones. Oh my gosh, another bit donation. Uh-oh. Are we on the same perler now? And did you want to switch it up to something else? Get you a little closer. Aw, thank you so much. Yes, so when we do get to that bit donation goal, we do a 6-hour party stream, which we mainly play Jackbox games and drink some grog. We're probably not going to do it until October time. Still trying to be good and stuff on my diet, but Super Metroid can stay. You got it. You got it. I know that this was like the first room. So. But yeah, a lot of those game boxes I love too. The Naked Mario Perler. Oh man, look at this. Charlemagne comes in here and stuff like that with the bit donations, and now we got a Naked Mario. Here we go. Spooky, what do you think of Naked Mario? Here. There's no getting around this one here. Locked Krieg or the Kreetober. Oh, naked. Big screen for the naked Mario. Yeah, exactly. Do we want to show him off? All right. Greet. Kreetober. All right. Okay, there we go. Big screen. Big screen for the Naked Mario. There we go. Naked Mario for the win. Yep. Into his belly sticks out more than, well, yeah, I know, right? Exactly. See it up close. And Naked Mario. I know, right? The new and improved. I see his mushroom. Yeah. I'm glad you just said mushroom and you didn't go any further than that, because it could have gotten really bad if you, like, started off with saying what would be followed by mushroom. And yes, I'm quoting a Sublime reference. Ding, ding, ding. Be right back. All right there, Charlemagne. We will see you when you come back. We do have alert command and stuff too, if you ever want to use it. Okay, well, what is... So there's that code for that briefcase, but where do I get this said code? Captain Fat Belly. Oh, man. Hey, you know what? I have been called much worse and stuff, too. What was it? Somebody called me, like, a fat Seth Rogen or something like that one time, or a fat Dennis Nedry. I don't know. I was just, like... I was cracking up at that. I was just, like... I was like, I couldn't even be mad and ban the person. I'm just like, that is hilarious. Princess is getting her peach ready. Oh my. Oh my gosh. The phrasing. Aw, Cap looks great. Thank you there, Dabcat. Well, this was obviously back in Fat Cap days. If I had, like, unlimited choices on emotes, I'd probably make a Fat Cap. But you know who Captain Fat Belly is? Who is Captain Fat Belly? I don't think I've heard of that before. Okay, betting and Captain survived this half hour. Yes. Yeah, we haven't even died once. Will look good, Cap. Thank you so much there, Recon. Oh man, I needed to lose that weight though. Feels so much better. Fabulous, Captain. Oh, this was like probably 3 years ago. It was like 3 years ago. I laughed. I was just like, it was hilarious. I mean, that was probably back when, like, you know, Versace was probably like the only person that I knew that was fine. I think it may have even been pre-Ragna. Think of like how long ago that's been. Joe from the Impractical Jokers. I don't think I've heard of that before. So that is like the code right there for the briefcase. Part of the photo has been colored over with a marker. Okay, alright. I got it. Thinner. There we go. Lock! Really? Good people. I know, right? Hilarious. Is it? Oh, that is so cool. I was like, what the heck is this thinner for? Like, what do I got to do with this thing? I'm like, that's like the only thing that I have here. What's the code and stuff on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An idiot would have that on his luggage. Same combination on my luggage. Lock. I know, right? Exactly. Cinderella music box. All right. I wonder where we use that at. I love like a lot of this kind of back and forth on here. When you know which ones they are, that's one thing that I love about the puzzles on Resident Evil. 19 possibilities to get the code. Oh, really? Know all 19 words? So is it like depending on like difficulty? President Scrooge. Oh my gosh, I love Spaceballs. What'd you do? I turned it off. You turned off the movie. We'll turn it back on. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken? Oh man. What, oh shoot. I think this is it.
What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken?
Semi-speed run this puzzle? No. Oh, oh, is it? It's random. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I think we've got a couple of them. I was almost going to put in that one towards the end of the movie and stuff like that where he was, oh my gosh, Charlemagne with the bit donation again. Oh my gosh, are we still Naked Mario? Which box and stuff like that would you like, or did you want to keep it? But yeah, I was going to put in that one of was it Dark Helmet and stuff is his name, right? I haven't seen a movie in years, but I could almost like quote it. Where he's like yelling and stuff like that at the bearded lady, and she gets into the capsule. Come back, you fat! I was almost gonna put that in. I'm like, you know what? I should probably hold on. I mean, it's not, you know. I mean, we're probably like not like. I don't know. Bud is a hilarious streamer and teach their own and stuff, but I don't know. I'm not like up there at like Bud level and stuff there on kind of like humor and stuff too. Try to tamp it down a tad bit, but you know, we always joke around and stuff like that. Oh, it's a late night party stream. Let's go ahead and stuff and start talking about all these fun things. So, oh man, tube salute, hail, Scroop. I know, right? Same box. You got it, definitely. Put the bit in my chat box. That is so funny. Insane Parlor? Nice. That is so funny. Like I said, I enjoy all of that. I have no problem you guys talking about that kind of stuff, but it's just, I don't. I mean, heck, you probably said worst thing in Big Beefcake stream. Probably put that on there. The command is, yo, is it? Twitch so bad on mobile? I don't know. You know what? I've had issues there too, there, Gianna. But how are you doing tonight? As the late night party stream starts with me and my lewdness. I know, right? Oh man. Okay. All right. So let's put the Cinderella music box in there. I don't know what's gonna happen after that. Sound quite right. Wait, what? Maybe. Or maybe. A couple of Spaceball quotes. Do you really? Oh my gosh. That is awesome. I know, love them too. I know. I'm a huge, like, Spaceballs fan. Wait. Late in front. Engraved on it. Feet of the princess who spoke no word. Vespa screaming no and her shooting the soldiers because they shot her hair. That is a great line. Oh my gosh. Okay, back to the lurk. Alright there, Charlemagne. Have a great lurk. And stuff there. Oh my gosh, hair. That's the one. That is too funny. There are so many great quotes on there. Stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I thought that was gonna be it on there, but so now, is there anything else that we have? We have the hotel room. I think that's like the main thing, right? And then I watching Jeopardy. Where's one of the categories is musical instruments. A clue comes up about an orange-looking instrument from Legend of Zelda. Oh, really? That is so awesome there, Fritz. Oh my gosh. Roy New Alerts is for Blazing Saddles. Oh my god. It's Blazing Saddles, really? Oh. I've seen that movie only once, but it is pretty great. Musical instruments for 200. Was it Ocarina? Was it? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That was made up. Not a real instruments. Oh my gosh. Blazing Saddles. Yeah. There's some great movies out there. Or instrument. Yeah. Not a real instrument. Oh my gosh. Little Von Stoop outfit. Oh my gosh. See, I couldn't tell you probably any of the quotes from that movie. Stuff. I've only seen it once. Okay, back to Jeopardy. Alright there, Fritz. Should we should we do the my impression of Jeopardy here for other people that maybe haven't heard it? This was what I did and stuff like that when we were like trying to turn like all sound effects off when like that DMCA thing came out and everybody was like all freaked out. So I came up with my own sound effect here. We actually just added it today, but here it is. And that is when I say that desperate times call for desperate measures. I was like, we gotta, like, you know, usually we play the Jeopardy theme when somebody doesn't win, like, a giveaway, and we're, like, giving them, like, enough time to, like, come into chat and say something before we respin. And so that's when we'd use that, but I'm like, oh, man, I don't want to get dinged and stuff for it. So I came up with my own for doing that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Lee was, I think, the one that did it. Captain Metal version. Yeah, I know, right? Just humming that before I heard you. Using the one, you've got to remember that these are simple folks, people of the land of the New West. You know, oh my gosh, that's too funny. That is too funny. There was some great comical comedies and stuff on out there back in the day. All right, time for some bocce ball. Haven't done that in weeks. Didn't have time to bike today. Aww. Well, have fun and stuff there, D-Man. Which lamely sometimes does not sleep, despite me always having it at the bare 1 minute minimum time. Then it can get really hot too if it falls asleep, especially on the Nintendo dock. Oh man. Blazing Saddles. Your guest and you are my host. What do you want to do? So now we need... We don't have the thinner anymore, right? Check that box off. I don't have any more keys, right? Play chest. Not gonna finish that quote here. Chest it is. Oh my gosh. I can only imagine. 12. That music box thing. I don't think that we've... I think we've checked everything and gotten... Right? Waco Kid. Am I missing something? I mean, Spooky, I know that you would know probably what to do next. What am I missing here? We've been kind of wandering around a little bit. What's the deal with that music box thing? I mean, I don't have any more keys for anything unless I happen to find some. Bart asked what he'd like to do. The answer was play chess. I said, let's play chess. Gosh. Locked. And look. Oh, there's okay. Cool. Thank you there, Spooky. I probably would have been wandering all around here then. Thank you there. Lots there. Search just everything. And get me a beer. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking about that part from that Halloween movie and stuff like that, you know? Well, especially since we're talking about play chess and screw, you know? That's probably where I got it from. But anyway, and stuff, yeah. Remember that one part and stuff like that afterwards and stuff? That couple's in the bedroom and stuff. And then she's like, you know, she's like telling the guy and stuff, go get me a beer. While you're out and wear your mask. Exactly. And can't. Isn't it so weird to watch a movie and stuff like that? You know, just like now, to even just see a movie that we've seen maybe 1,000,000 times, and now you're like sitting here like watching it. You're like, that's like dangerous. Like those people are really too close. They should be wearing a mask. I mean, it's crazy to think of that, and you almost have to like tell yourself it's like only a movie, right? Crazy. In 2020, I know, right? It's just like skewed, like so many different things. Like our, you know, way of thinking on things and stuff like that is so different. Too. Hopefully, we'll just be able to get back to some kind of normalcy soon when it's kind of all over, and hopefully, I mean, I'm sure that we're not going to be able to forget, but some kind of normalcy. Search everywhere. And the thing is, in this game, there is like items that are like minuscule. There is. Mountains say something about not having. Edge Garden. Shining. Actually, where the Shining mini-series and stuff took place, my wife and I have actually stayed there. It's called the Stanley Hotel, and it's in Estes Park, Colorado. And it's funny because they, you know, that was where the mini-series was filmed, but then they play the Kubrick film. They have one channel dedicated to the Kubrick film and stuff like that they play like 24/7. It's hilarious. Enjoying Silent Hill 2? I love it. Yeah, I know. Oh, you know what? You're right. Usually, he usually looks at different items. Little Mermaid. Wow! How in the heck? I just, man. Usually don't pay attention to detail on a good day. Under the sea, darling, it's better, downwards better. Little Mermaid, exactly. Exactly. wings. Wings. Bird. Now you see her. Exactly what. The only thing is now I'm wondering if maybe there's another one now. Because it looks like there's other spots. All the hints you get for now? What? It? It looks like there's one more spot. Great. Is that your puzzle difficulty? Normal. This is usually kind of pick normal. At least I think I did. I know normal is like is usually in stuff my MO. I don't like things to be too easy, even though it's a first playthrough. But I obviously and stuff don't really want a challenge on the first time playing a game. What a save! I know, right there, MTG? Thank you there, buddy. Kidding. I'm thinking about it. Place of correlation. Princess. Bella. That is crazy. Huh. So many people. Oh, I could imagine. Well, the other puzzle and stuff like that with the noose is like puzzled me too, because I was thinking so into it. That's usually what I do. I always overthink. That's always my problem. Puzzle. Wait. Then apartment that puzzle. Stop playing Silent Hill 2. Oh really? The coin? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I thought that was pretty kind of novel, but then again, too, it was a bit confusing. I could see. It was a good puzzle, though. You know what? I enjoy puzzles and stuff kind of like that. Even if I get frustrated a little bit, I still, at the end of the day, I'm like, that was a good puzzle. I mean, I don't mind being stumped, honestly, and stuff like that. If I was playing this game off stream, I'd probably be even more patient with it. But I also think in the back of my mind, like, I don't want to be working on a puzzle for 3. get to that point, get stumped. Oh my gosh, more Jeopardy craziness. It's a category in Double Jeopardy where all the answers had consecutive U's in them. Oh wow. Huh. Oh my gosh. The same way, Cap. Yeah, I mean, it's one reason I think, Recon, that we love Silent Hill and Resident Evil. The round starts, contestants pick a clue from that category. Huh. Wait, maybe something in the reading room? Maybe? Slay at Jeopardy. That's so cool! To say on the couch, what is vacuum? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Was correct before Alex read it. So what you're telling me is you were like Morgan Freeman on Bucket List, right? Laugh hysterically. I was like, that would probably be me too. Feel like I'm trying to think of the answer here, buddy. Disney Princess, Belle, Library. What is this? Ooh, a health drink. How did we skip that? Before we checked that in. Like a medical book. Good. Have to try out for Jeopardy again. Did you really? You tried out for Jeopardy before? That is so cool. I would totally tune in. Then when you win, I could be like, I'd be like, I know Fritz, the Jeopardy legend. His name is Fritz Jennings. Not Ken Jennings. Fritz Jennings. My entrance exam won't have questions about 1670s. Oh my. Took the qualification test, got in, but it was a 4-year wait. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Alex Trebek is getting up there in age too. I almost kind of wonder and stuff like that who would, kind of take over. Okay. Because he's been doing that for ever. That is so cool. And you know what? I got so many famous people in the chat here then. Golden in stage 4. Yeah, I know. I almost hate to even say stuff on that and everything. God, I hope he lives another 100 years or whatever, but stuff, it's gonna catch up to you. Got invited to the hotel to try out for Jeopardy after the online test, like 10 years ago though. They never called me after the hotel tryout. Russian to be on Jeopardy before Alex leaves the show. I know, right? And that's what I'm sitting here thinking, like, man, if it's like a 4-year wait, geez, I mean, who's going to be doing it by then, maybe? I'm actually kind of surprised he's still doing it. And again, too, if you enjoy what you're doing. Gotta go, Cap. Have a great rest of your evening, everyone. All right, you as well there, G-Man. Oh my gosh. Qualified boot was that weight. Oof. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely. Have a good one there, G-Man. I know, right? You know what? It's like just about the end of stream. Oh my gosh, I want to figure out this puzzle, kind of. Figure it out. But have a good one there, G-Man. We'll see you on Friday. There, buddy. Yeah, in the Discord, obviously. Anything about this? Like the Library. Oh, man. What the? Whoa, dude, no. Really? Puke dude. Alright. One down. Wood cap, wood. Shoot, I turned the light off. Okay. Expecting just up the door and an enemy right there. Okay. At the briefcase. We had the raid from Lee, so we will be doing a spin of the wheel. Then we had the bits, well, too. Time to solve puzzles on Wheel of Fortune with only one letter in them. Oh my gosh! Wow. Wheel.
Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel.
Definitely. Let's see what we got. So we got around 10 minutes and stuff left here to 500 points. 500 point cost. Who's gonna enter? Oh, I did reconcile the lists as well too. I mean, Wheel of I know, right? Bit donators. I know, right there, D-Man? Exactly. Spooky. Oh my gosh. Like to solve that puzzle. I know, right? Yeah. Exactly. God knows. Okay, so where is... Oh, you have the game for N64? Do you? I think I have like the NES game. Oh no. Oh man. What the? Whoa, dude, no. That was good. Didn't solve my puzzle any day. Oh man. Thank you there, MTG. I don't think you have enough there, Big Beefcake. I don't think you do. And always with me when we play together. Oh man. That's not really a fair fight though, right? And oh yeah, you're right. Almost 300 hours. Man. So Big Beefcake, are you gonna be taking any of my recommendations for the was it Friday night or Saturday night horror one? Oh man, almost 10,000, 64 hours. Wow. I think she'd be cheating. Sea artist, exactly. I am. Oh man, are you gonna tell me, or are you gonna keep it a surprise? Still sad to report I haven't gamed as much on my laptop lately. Maybe tonight though. Want to get back into Dark Souls and Resident Evil 2 remake. Graveyard Keeper for the season, you know. Yeah, I know. I want to get back into playing Graveyard too. Where the heck is everything? On Resident Evil 2 remake. I know, right? Another stream. Wow. Wow, they're spooky. Oh, man. Lost Boys. Oh my, you are gonna love it. You are going to freaking love it there, Big Beefcake. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear what you think. It is a classic. I still cannot believe it. Like, you've seen all of these movies, you've done like 100 of those episodes, and you've never seen Lost Boys. I mean, it is crazy. I mean, if I didn't already know you, I'd probably like unsubscribe to like the YouTube channel because like, that's just nuts to me. Like, Lost Boys is like a fantastic movie. Oh my gosh. I'm cool with it. No, I figured you would be there, Spooky. That's hilarious, though. Big Beefcake's like all shocked now. Like, what? What? Look at my copy of Lost Boys right now. Oh my gosh. It's such a good... I still can't believe that Big Beefcake has not seen it. 100 movies he's done, like, his horror movie streams and stuff and videos. Out of 100 of them, and he hasn't seen Lost Boys or done one on Lost Boys. Or even heard of it or watched it. Movie is I know, right? It is. It is amazing and legendary. I can't wait. I will, man. I'll be watching over the weekend. Wait, what? Recon. No. You need to fix that. Okay, at least. Really? Boys? You're saying I need to step it up? Oh man, I don't know. Like, it's like Stephen King's Salem's Lot, I get. I totally get it, you know. I mean, that is kind of more of the obscure ones, unless you're like a Stephen King fan and you just like follow like anything that he's ever written and turned into a movie or anything. You know, I totally get that. You know, but Lost Boys, oh my gosh. I mean, the two Corys and stuff on there. Oh my gosh. Got anything to pass for aftershave? Here's some Windex, Grandpa. Oh my gosh. One of my favorite lines and stuff of that movie is, you know, the kids are like all running back in and stuff like that, and he's like, don't you know when you borrow the car that you fill it up with gas? He's like, no, Grandpa. And it's like so serious, like he's about to rip his head off and stuff like that, and it's like, well, now you know. It's just great. Sometimes I'll do that to my wife. I'll be like, I'll like say like some kind of like a line or whatever like that in like a serious tone, and then all of a sudden and stuff like that, she'll answer me, and I'll be like, well, now you know. She knows exactly where it's from. Step it up, Beefcake. You heard of it? Oh my gosh, man, everybody's got to see Lost Boys. It says it's legendary. Who am I not? Death by Stereo. Oh my gosh, I know, right? There's some great movies. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be attacked by Eddie Munster. We fight for truth, justice, the American way. Oh my gosh. It was so funny. I mean, it's a scary movie. Well, not really scary, but it's got some great lines in that movie. It is so hilarious. You like pretty much just like take that movie with a grain of salt. You know, just figure it's got some things that are funny. Death by Stereo. The car horn. I know, right? Looks like I'm not the only one that got lucky last night. You know, the grandfather and stuff. Hilarious. The grandfather is like the comic relief. Oh my gosh. A TV guide. Wait, Grandpa, you have a TV? No, I only have the TV guide. You have the TV guide? You don't need a TV. Like the goofiest crap. Like literally, if you like the humor in this channel, you will love that movie. It is great, and it's got Diane. I hope I say it right. Diana West. But yeah, I mean, it's got a good cast. Kiefer Sutherland is in it, like young Kiefer. Like, let me see, okay. I might need some help on this. What was first, Stand By Me or Lost Boys? Because I'm wondering if it's probably around that same time. I'm just wondering and stuff like that because Stand By Me and stuff like that was a lot of people kind of like reflect back on that movie, and that's kind of like where people have kind of known him, and things started to get really interesting and famous and stuff kind of for. I'm just wondering for the Steam Key giveaway. I know, right? Oh wow, yeah, Jonathan again's in there. I think Stand By Me came out first. Yeah, so I think it's still, yeah. So I mean, he was still young, Kiefer Sutherland. You know, way before 24 and Designated Survivor and things recent. Oh my! I can't believe I didn't think of that one and stuff. There's Spooky. Oh my gosh! Let's go to town. Shuts the engine off. Grandpa, I thought we were going to town. That's as far away from town I like to get. I'm gonna get, yeah. That's as far. It's great. It came out a year before Lost. Really? So he had already, yeah. So he was already pretty much kind of known for Lost Boys then, for Stand By Me. And Stand By Me is like one of those movies and stuff. A lot of people. So I love that part. I know, right? I laugh all the time on that one part. Hey, Grandpa, we're gonna borrow your car, and just like the look on his face, like he's like so careful with that car, and there they are and stuff like that, like almost like running into things as they borrow the car. Where in the heck is this other thing? Stand By Me. Also based on. Oh yeah, that's right. Was called The Body. Oh my gosh! So if I have any like Stephen King questions, I just need to ask Lee. Drum roll. Keep searching, Cap. Oh my gosh! All right, only 2 people entered in. Jonathan again. Beat out D-Man. All right, there, Jonathan again. Number between 1 and 174. 1 and 174, and don't make me play the Angry Jeopardy one, because MTG's gonna make me do it. He's gonna make me do it. Yay, 157. 157. Alright, congratulations there, Jonathan. Again, number 157, you have won the game Dark Angels Masquerade of Shadows. Dark Angels Masquerade of Shadows. A total Stephen King fan. Been reading his book since I was in 7th grade. Oh my gosh there, Lee. Wow. That is awesome. You are welcome there, Jonathan, again. You are welcome there, buddy. 157. 157. Okay. Right. Okay. Wait. My favorites is a total fantasy novel called The Eyes of the Dragon. Heard of that one and stuff either. The MC was a great win. Oh, the Devil May Cry one? Oh my gosh, I know, right? Yeah. That one that Jay Andrews won yesterday. Oh my gosh, I know. He's in the middle of that move. I swear he'd be in here and stuff if it wasn't for that. But where in the heck is this thing? Literally, Disney Prince. What the heck? Where the heck did the boat go? Does Pure Fantasy too? I know, right? With him, almost like nothing's. About a prince framed for the murder of his father so that his younger brother will be crowned king instead. Younger brother didn't commit the murder. Huh. Okay. Okay, can I have a hint? Can I have a hint for 200, please? Is it outside or is it inside? Pick the boat. I needed it back to pick Father Vincent up for a date. Oh my gosh. Esker October, Monster Madness is as close as I get to horror. James Rolfe is a national treasure. Yeah. 20 grog token. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'll give you 20 grog token. Here, how about this? Let me see. Let me see if I could get this command right. I never do this. There you go. I gave you some of my grog tokens. I am a Paragon, and I have 568,000 grog tokens. So I think I could give you 20. I don't want to be just like set for like Friday stream kind of. But subtle hint. Go outside. Go onto like the 3rd floor. Search there, like MTG. Trying to remove all my points. Stairs and drop your belongings off in a cupboard. Wait, what? Paragon? I know, over 3,000 hours? That's over 9,000. You know, I have been watching Captain Retro for 3,000 hours. Here. The cupboard. And happy to report it's been forever since I missed a day of lifting out back. Having cap on makes it all the better. Need a bench to better work off the arms and legs and get my arms, they're getting huge. Nice. And yeah, thank you and stuff there, D-Man. So yeah, so we got the retro giveaway and stuff too. On Friday. But yeah, I picked up a bunch of PlayStation games stuff for the retro giveaway. Second floor. The locked room. There. It's funny, there's like a room that we haven't even been into. But I see it like on the map, but I was pointing at it. That's locked. Find a key to get. An elevator. All your stuff in the cupboard for. Oh, okay. That's probably that. Okay. A good target for. Okay, awesome. Thank you there, MTG. Buddy. I know I asked MTG and stuff. I joined a team Discord and stuff today, so we're gonna be supporting someone from that team. I asked MTG to do a little reconnaissance for to see. So I did tell MTG, I said, you know what, as long as I definitely don't mind helping out other people and stuff kind of on this team, on that and stuff too, but I do like supporting some of the other awesome people and stuff on there. I don't know, I was on a team and stuff before. I'm currently on a team and stuff right now. And pretty much the two teams that I have been a part of and stuff, I've always they've always been, you know, kind of cool with not only just supporting. So, and that's just kind of my big thing. Is there's just so many great people and stuff on Twitch. It's almost kind of like streaming variety. Like I just don't want to get nailed down to just like one thing. I just like having that flexibility of supporting other people and stuff too. But I absolutely would support other people and stuff from time to time. Stream for until I find this thing, I don't know. I really should be jumping off here really. Like I want to find this key. But this would be probably like a spot where not too much longer, unfortunately. Friday will be getting a longer stream. Employee, what the heck? Seriously. Wow. Just ow. This one right there. Well, thank you for that that tip. I would have been looking forever. Now I have access to it. That's kind of what I figured. I do want to probably go and save real quick, check out that area and stuff, and then see what's there. The little gray room. It would be. Down here on that key. I'm trying. I could have sworn I checked that desk because I like comb like every room. I'm like on Spaceballs combing the desert, you know. Of course, I guess today I decided to use the little comb. Alright. Okay. Back up. Here we go. I'm just like so intrigued on wanting to know what's next. I swear this game is this game is so addicting. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be going through withdrawals after Friday. Where, like, playing. Like the weekends seem to be like so long when you're like, this game has had me intrigued the entire time. Okay, and there's a save right there. You know what? We should probably just leave it right there. We should probably leave it right there. As much as I want to keep going. I really do. Oh my gosh, I really do. Oh man. This game is just amazing. This game is so cool. I can't even wait to play some more of this. And we gotta wait a couple days too. Like, I'm already looking forward to it. It's not even gonna be tomorrow night. It's gonna be Friday and stuff until we play some more stuff too. So, oh my gosh! But this is so awesome. I know, just one day, Cap. I know, right? Can I make it? Can I make it one more day? Exactly. And at least the good thing is Friday. Friday will be a longer stream. I mean, really. I mean, I always say 10, but we usually go a little bit later on there too. So, I mean, it's like to my wife and stuff. The kids are asleep, and we don't have to go to work the next day. You know, she's like, yeah, just keep going usually, and she's usually kind of busy with something else anyway. So, awesome. And then let's see. Speaking of the spooky scary, I fell asleep halfway through Mr. Scientology movie last night on Hulu, since now Hulu is very ESPN come with the Verizon plan. Gotta finish it tonight. Nice. Looking forward to Friday already. Gonna do a big Aldi run though, and maybe fast food too. Nice. And just sit on that couch with. I know, right there, Dave. Oh man, I was actually just telling the wife that and stuff today. I was like, hey, Dave was in the stream last night. And we were talking about it and stuff too. Are you kidding? It was like, right?
Hey, laser lips! Your mama was a snowblower.
Oh man, that is so funny there, gamer. I know. Bring back Dave. I know, right? Take care, Captain. It's been fun frolicking in the fun. It really has there, Spooky. Oh my gosh, I am loving this. I swear, we will be playing Silent Hill and stuff. This is going to be added to a poll in 2 years. I remember that. I know, right? Oh my gosh. I love that sound effect. Till next time, James would be waiting. Exactly. Disney Plus and ESPN with. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Peace, guys. I know, Dave. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Fun night as always. Thank you so much, there, Big Beefcake. Oh man. Okay. Let me see. MTG. Let me check this here and stuff because that no, that person. So this is one person from that team, right? Okay, cool. Oh, yep. Our favorite mod died. Our favorite mod died. We have a ghost mod now. We have a ghost mod now. I love that sound effect. Good night, all, and stay all clear. You see what I did there on Scientology? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay. All right. So we got our raid target as well too. So this is going to be a new raid target. We've never raided this person before and stuff too. But this is a person that's on that new team and stuff here and everything else, and I'm part of their Discord. The team is, and I just joined the Discord and stuff today. It's called Digital Odyssey. Is I think the name of the team. They're still, I think, kind of getting things set up. I don't know. MTG invited me to the Discord, and I'm like, cool. So sounds exciting, especially meeting some new people, new streamers and stuff too, and making kind of connections. I love it. It's super cool. So we're gonna give this a try as well too. I know usually we kind of have our usual people and stuff that I've known for quite a few years and stuff that we've rated before. So and we will still continue to support those same people, but I think from time to time and stuff, I told MTG it'd be great to support some people and stuff from the team as well too. So definitely have no problem with that. So anyway, so no stream tomorrow. We will be back on Friday. Remember, on Friday's a big night. We got our Nintendo Power Hour that we're going to be doing, our second Nintendo Power Hour that we have done here since Karina's been born. So yeah, so we're back to doing the Nintendo Power Hour. We got the Pat Contry reading and stuff too, where it's an absolutely free giveaway, and then you have an NES or Super NES game in mind and stuff on what you want to read out of his book, and we'll read the description here on stream. We have the Name the Pirate giveaway. We also have, obviously, more Silent Hill 2. We're going to pick up right where we left off after the Nintendo Power Hour. And then we also have our Loyalty Retro Game giveaway. So Explanation Point Retro Giveaway will show you all the games that you have a possibility of winning. The only requirement is 2,000 GROG tokens to enter, and also must be in the US. I have just recently put that in the... in effect and stuff here. We had a winner and stuff that I think that won that was in Australia. Took him 3 months with this whole COVID thing and stuff to get that game. So I'm like, I mean, I was thinking like maybe a month for somebody and stuff that's out of the country, but I'm like 3 months, like that's just gonna like be forever and stuff, for anybody to wait. I mean, at that point in time, they're like, is this game ever going to show up? So we're pretty much just going to be just leaving it to US. If somebody does win that's outside of the US, we could do a Steam card as well. I think I have, let me see, do I have a Steam card? Yeah, I do have a Steam card and stuff here, right here. So we've got one on deck here. As well, so the more than welcome to take the Steam card if you are outside of the U.S. Or give me an address that's outside the U.S. If not, then I mean they could always get comped their points, or maybe not even enter in and stuff to begin with, and stuff there too. It's just, and I was okay with paying the $20, but yeah, if it's $20 and you like add the virus in there and it takes 3 months, it's crazy. So we're just gonna keep it US only, unfortunately, and stuff after that whole situation with that. But anyway and stuff. So yes, so fun stream and stuff on Friday, and Friday will be also double points, quadruple points for subs on Friday, and our last stream of the week, so it'll be definitely a ton of fun as well too. So let me catch up with chat here and stuff. Let's see. Gotta love Saw. I know, right? Exactly. Anyone want a zombie skill? Never mind. Good night, Captain Gru. Stay safe, everyone. You as well there, Dowcow. You as well. So anyway, so our raid target, who we haven't raided and stuff before, is gonna be Lieutenant Dan's leg. We are gonna be... Oh, shoot, no! He's offline. Okay, alright. We're, I need another raid target there, MTG. I guess we took too long, which is probably a good thing that we didn't. I mean, I always hate kind of coming into a channel and stuff and raiding immediately, as soon as they're jumping off too. But that's kind of what happens probably around the time that we jump off. So, what do you got for me? Thanks for the stream, Captain. Thank you so much as well for hanging out and stuff there, Weasel Almighty. Always great to see ya. Always great to see ya. So what do you got for me there, MTG? I know he's got the list. Got the list. Well, too. I guess I could check here. Gotta recharge. Wait. Wait a second. Oh, did I cut it off? Oh. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Well, let's try it. Yeah, you know what? Who in the world wants to raid a leg anyway? You know? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Now it works. This is what happens when you're raiding somebody you haven't raided before and stuff here. You get sometimes the link wrong and stuff here too. But this is exciting nonetheless. It's not one leg. We're not raiding one Lieutenant Dan's leg. We are raiding Lieutenant Dan's legs as well. So anyway and stuff, thank you everyone and stuff for tuning in. We will be back and stuff on Friday. And remember, if you ended up missing the last episode of Dead Space, that will be uploaded tomorrow night at 5 p.m. So usually if we're not streaming on Twitch and stuff that night, I usually kind of keep a backlog if I can on streams, and then they're uploaded on off nights. So at least if you want to play catch up and stuff on some of those games, you can. So definitely, yeah. What an awesome! I know, right? It is a really cool name. Typo, definite typo, and stuff. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Sorry there, Dowcow. I know, the link protection. But anyway, guys, thank you so much, everyone and stuff, for tuning in. And happy Hump Day. Oh my gosh, I always love doing Hump Day streams, right? Always so fun. I always love using this sound effect here too. So, or as we like to call it and stuff, Thursday Eve. I will see everybody and stuff on Friday. You copied the wrong text. Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah. No worries, that is perfect. Yeah, you got it and stuff there, Dowcow. But anyway, guys, everyone, thank you so much and stuff for tuning in. I am already looking forward to Friday as well, too. I am loving Silent Hill 2. And for any Silent Hill fan of the first one that's never played the second one, you have to play it. It is like a must. It is an amazing game. I am loving it. I thought I loved Silent Hill, the first one, the most. And I still really, really like it, but I'm playing Silent Hill 2, and this is freaking fabulous. So anyway and stuff, everyone, have a good evening and stuff, everyone. Have a great Thursday tomorrow, and I will be here to end out the week and stuff, and we're going to be having a ton of fun. Nintendo Power Hour, Silent Hill 2, retro game giveaway, so definitely a ton of fun and stuff. Good night, everyone. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much there, Lee, and thank you again for that raid as well too there, Lee. So everyone, have a fantastic evening, and we'll see you soon.